It is Mike Pierce. It is time for the Game of Thrones recap show. It is Monday, April 14th. Alongside of me, I have a special guest in the house, Jennyfly.
Yay!
Now, people, I know we have fans. Two fans, and they've listened to us. I thought our fanship would go higher since we brought in Chico Rico from Austin, but it seems like our fanship has plundered.
Now it's just one.
It's just one, and it's gone down. I thought, yeah. So normally you do a podcast with me called Pierce's Playground right here on I Watch Mike on blogtalkradio.com. Since you came over today, you were like, I'm so excited, I watched Game of Thrones, I'm finally caught up. I was like, shh, join me today in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So you're here.
Yes.
You watched it.
Yes, it's so amazing. I've been caught up. Like, I watched all of last season and everything, but just for fun, yesterday, me and my brother watched like the first season and some of the second season and stuff like that.
That's what you did for fun.
Yeah.
On a Sunday.
Yes. I mean, I was lazy. I didn't want to get out the house.
Why don't you catch up with some other shows that you're really behind? Because I know some of your other shows you're very behind.
Yeah, I don't know, Game of Thrones. I'm just on that right now. I'm on Game of Thrones.
You're on that GOT.
Yeah, it's so great.
Okay, so before we jump into it, because I cut you off. I have a clip. I have only one clip on today's show. I started this last week. It's just something I decided to do. Okay. So I'm going to play it, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay. And then we'll probably talk about each character too, just really quick. Okay. As I want to. Now that I have you here today, I want to pick your brain on some of these people. Okay, here's the clip.
Yep.
No, you'll wait here.
Your Grace.
It's nothing.
He's choking!
Help the poor boy! Idiots, help your king!
Move away! Joffrey! Come with me now.
Joffrey!
If you want to leave, you have to leave.
Poisoned my son, your king. Take him. Take him! Take him! Take him!
Oh! Okay, this is Sunday's episode, The Lion and the Rose, Jennyfly, King Joffrey finally bit the dust.
Fuck him. When they were like, somebody help your king, I would have been like, pass me the chicken.
You would have.
I'm always like, pass me the chicken.
You've been like, are you going to drink that? I need that.
I would have been like, hey, how about everybody get up and dance and party? Woo woo.
So, Joffrey's dead. The cool thing about it was I sent a tweet out and I posted on my Facebook when I got up yesterday, and I said, since everybody's at Palm Sunday,
you're horrible.
Please say a prayer that none of my favorite characters.
I can't believe you said that.
Don't get killed in tonight's episode.
You're horrible.
And guess what? None of my characters died.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You're so bad.
Okay, Joffrey dies.
Good.
Who do you think did it? Who do you think did it? Let
Felicia. I think either the guy that told Sansa, let's go.
Okay, which was he used to be a knight, and his name is Dantos.
Okay.
And now he's the fool. The king made him a fool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we see him and you hear him in this clip where he goes, if you want to live, come with me.
Yeah, either him or the new queen, his wife or...
That's what's her name?
I don't know her name.
They get she's hot though.
They just got married.
Yeah, Marjorie.
Yeah, it's either one of them two for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
My thoughts on at first I thought could it have been Dantos, the guy that you just said, the fool,
Yeah.
and then I was thinking to myself, since Santos was so nice to him, I think he kind of did that because since your husband just got accused, you're gonna die. Mm-hmm. So let me help you.
No, but he did that before. He took her before he got accused.
I think it was happening right. Okay, that's where I'm thinking. I mean, maybe you're right. I
think it happened before. He took her before they accused Tywin.
Tywin.
But who cares?
Or Tyrion.
I don't know.
Tywin's dad,
yeah,
Tyrion. They're all crazy. I say little Lannister.
Yeah.
An evil
the
Lannister.
Little Lannister.
Okay, so that's who I. Okay. I think it has to do. I think it might be, and I'm just throwing this out there. It's kind of crazy. I'm thinking it's Cersei, his sister, his mom.
Really?
I for some reason because remember when
she loves him too much.
She does, but then I was thinking to myself, remember when Marjorie says, my king has just made a rule after all the leftovers we're going to give to the poor people. Mm-hmm. And she stopped it.
Yeah.
So I couldn't figure out if she was stopping it to piss off the queen.
Bitch. No, she was
to be a bitch.
She's evil, dude.
Or she sees that her son is
Fuck
just going.
That bitch.
But I really think it has to be. When I watched it again today, I was thinking maybe
you watched it again already.
Yeah, I watched it again.
Wow.
And then I was thinking maybe it is the mom, but I really think it's my cool prince. The prince, what's
you think
his name?
So? You know what I didn't think about?
Yeah,
I love
Byron.
him.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
And he's not a fan of the Lannisters.
Good. I hope he kills all them hoes.
Except the little Lannister.
Yeah, I don't want them to kill the little Lannister. And I'm kind of starting to like Jaime a little bit because I think he's going to be a good guy.
Jaime's a good guy.
Not yet.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
I think that he's going to be the only one that's going to be able to help little Lannister.
I hope so.
Tyrion, because I think the next episode he's going to get locked up. So Jaime's got to...
I don't want them to kill him, but I heard, like, little spoilers here and there that he's going to die soon.
See, I've heard stories, too.
I don't want him to die. I like him.
I hope he doesn't die. You know, the crazy thing is, I didn't even know that...
And I don't want his whore to die, either. What's her name? I love her. Shay?
Oh, Shay.
Yeah.
She's awesome, and she's not a whore.
Yes, she is.
She's a beautiful woman.
That's what they call her in the movie, or in the freaky show.
I know. Okay, now, do you think Shay really got on the boat?
I don't think so. I think she's going to try to protect her boo.
I think if she knows he's locked up,
yeah,
you know.
She carries a little knife in her dress. She's about to shank some hoes.
She reminds me of some of your friends. I'm not saying the whore part. I'm saying the little shank.
Whatever, Mike.
Okay, so it's obvious that King Joffrey is not coming back. He's pretty dead.
Yes.
I saw some tweets on there saying, better call Daryl Dixon to come here and make sure that fool doesn't get up.
Ooh, good one.
Good one, right?
Yeah.
So I was happy. I was excited. I didn't tweet. I didn't spoil it for nobody. I just said, thank God I will sleep. And I put on my Facebook, God is good, because it was Palm Sunday.
You better stop.
And I said, I will sleep great tonight, # Game of Thrones. My friend Jess got on there. She said, she left a message saying, I'm guessing none of your favorite characters died in today's episode, which was a plus. My friend Jamie McCall put, ding dong, the prick is dead, which is really cool. Alan, this guy, he's a friend of mine. He loves Game of Thrones. He said Game of Thrones never disappoints. I actually had to watch the wedding 3 times to see if I could see any sleight of hand. And that's what I was doing too. I was trying to see, because he drinks the wine, and then he gives it to his wife. His wife puts it on the table, and then all that crap happens between his uncle. It falls somehow. I really think it was the pie. I really think the pie was what was poisoned, not the wine.
I thought that too. When he started eating the pie, I was like, ooh, what about if it's poison?
Yeah, I think the pie was poisoned. I think because he was the first one to take a bite out of it. She started feeding him. No one else ate the pie.
If it is the pie, then maybe it is that prince, because he wants to kill everybody that's at the wedding.
You know what? And everybody at the table. Yeah. I mean, he would just probably say,
I don't
the
want
Lannisters are dead, but these people here, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't care. See?
That's another one.
That's why I think it's the prince.
Maybe it is the prince. Good one.
My friend Romero put on here, did I miss it? Who poisoned him? So, of course, he almost ruined it for some people. I said, Romero, you have to watch it, LOL. And then he put, I did, but I didn't see who did it. I don't think any of us did. My friend Jack said, been waiting for that. And then Romero put, I wanted a wolf to eat him.
A wolf, good.
That would have been a good one.
I mean, I wanted him to suffer a little more, but I'm not gonna lie. I was just real excited when he was dying. I was like, yeah.
Because that whole episode, whole scene there.
I kind of wanted them to cut his balls off or something, or maybe like stab him in the eye.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought, because it was messed up what he was doing to his uncle.
He's a horrible kid.
Not just what he did to his uncle, but the whole store, the other little midgets that came out, and they were...
Yeah, all of that. Everything he did to the Stark family.
I mean, everything was all the other kings
Yeah.
that were there, and that Sansa didn't like that too much.
No.
I think everybody saw it. And it was great how the camera was showing everybody how pissed off they were, because then you're like, okay, that's a suspect. That's a suspect.
Yeah.
You never know. But I think it's the prince. That's my first choice. But then the slide of like, could Mama have done that all just to kind of ruin everything?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just don't think she did.
All right, so let's talk about people. Let's talk about people real quick. What do you think of Bran, the two little boys?
I think he's headed towards the castle, right?
He's going somewhere.
I think he's going over
He
there.
got a vision from a tree.
Yeah.
So you think he's going to
where the Lannisters are at?
Really? You think
I
that's where he's
think
going?
so, yeah.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but I know they're going somewhere. Did you notice that Summer was had a cameo? Not my dog, Summer.
I'm like,
Summer
what?
the wolf.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I named my dog after.
Yeah.
Summer. You get it? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. So he sees some visions. So, but now, when it opens up, now we know that that Roose Bolton, that evil king that killed Robb Stark, the one that stabbed him. He now knows the two little boys are alive.
And I was kind of confused. Why is that other kid's last name Snow? Is he related to Jon Snow?
That's when I didn't know if they were related to Jon Snow, but I know he's the bastard son of Bolton. So he's a bastard
they're
son.
all related some kind of
So
way.
I'm wondering if Robb Snow and this guy
Jon Snow.
Don't
confuse my boo.
Sorry, because you're a big fan of Jon Snow.
That's my man.
Now, what did you think about the opening with that with Ramsay Snow? He's got some serious damage in his head. He's really tortured Theon.
Dislike him. And you know what? I don't like Theon either, just for being a traitor.
Right.
But now I kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah, he seems like he's like, he's like twitching and stuff.
Yeah, I feel really bad for him. He's like
gone. What did you think? Because it's obvious that...
when he was like shaking when he heard that Robb's dead, I wanted to be like, you little fucker, you're the one you're a traitor.
Yeah.
Now you're all sad, but I mean, I do feel bad for him.
I really thought he was going to cut his throat.
I thought so too.
I was like, cut it. Yeah, do you think do you think he restrained himself because he's going to get him back eventually?
I hope so, but I don't see it happening. He doesn't look like he's all there.
Yeah, I have faith. I think Theon's one way he can, how do you call it? Because he's really done some bad stuff.
Yeah, he has. And
I'm pretty sure he's probably going to blame himself for a lot of this stuff.
As he should.
He should. I think he's going to make good. I think Theon's going to get revenge. At least on that little prick. Ramsay.
Crazy.
How they hunted down that girl and shot her in the leg.
And then the dogs ate her.
The dogs ate her.
It was gross.
They were nice looking dogs.
Oh wow.
So that's that whole story there. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen, because now they're going to go after the boys.
Yeah.
But they're the only Starks left, and then I didn't get to see any of my Arya, which I'm a little upset because she's my favorite.
Yeah, I love her too.
Let's see what else we got here. So the boys. I'm a little worried. Of course, Joffrey's dead. Thank God. Sansa. I wonder what she gonna be hidden, or you think she's gonna be leaving the place?
I'm kind of like, I don't know. That one's, I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't know where she's going, what she's gonna do, because she needs someone to take care of her.
Do you think she's gonna try to help her husband?
I think so, because I think they're starting to get a little close.
I don't think she would leave. I think she would be like, before I go, we need to help him.
Yeah,
somehow.
I think they're starting to get close.
So I'm hoping, Sansa, if you're listening, you better do something.
Well,
I know she's probably not. Okay, let's talk about Jaime Lannister. Earlier, he tells, and that's why I think that he's going to help his little brother, because actually Tyrion actually starts helping him about his hand and how he can't fight.
Yeah.
And he actually gets Bronn to help him fight.
I think that was a really cute part. I liked that whole scene of them two kind of bonding and being brother.
That was the first time I've seen that in a while.
Yeah, because they don't like each other, or they don't get along, or whatever. And that was a cute scene for me. I was like, oh, I'm so glad they're talking. Tyrion almost looked at it as like, I've been messed with the handicap because I'm a dwarf, and now you have a hand. So
we're
the same.
We're the same, and equal. Now we're equal. So I really think Bronn is not going to stick down. I love Bronn. Bronn's the guy that's showing Jaime Lannister how to fight.
Too. I really like him too.
I really think he's not going to let the little Lannister be locked up.
I don't think so either. They're
going to break him out.
Yeah, I think so too.
Something's going to go down.
Yeah.
What else? Jaime Lannister threatened that one dude. What'd you think when he was talking to that?
The one that's going to marry Cersei?
I think he's gay, or is he bisexual?
No, I think he's maybe bisexual.
I think he likes chicks, and then he was winking at my prince.
Yeah, he was winking at your prince.
So so he definitely threatens him and says, "You're not going to marry Cersei, I think he's gonna do it anyways.
Who knows? I don't really care about Cersei. I'm like, do whatever the fuck. Just get out of here.
Okay, let's talk about her.
I don't like her.
You don't like her at all?
No. She gets on my nerves. I want to punch her. Every time. She's evil.
She is evil.
Evil.
But do you think she's evil because she's just evil, or do you think she's looking out for the kingdom and her son and the reign of the Lannisters?
No, I think she's just evil.
Just evil. What did you think about last episode? I didn't have you here last week when I first did this show, but what did you think about when she was giving Jaime a hard time, saying, "You took too long"?
She's a bitch.
Yeah,
she's
she
crazy.
is.
Like, really? He lost a hand, fool. Like,
he was locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been a little selfish. But what did you think about her kind of giving crap to Brienne, the tall blonde?
Oh, because she's jealous. I think she's a little jealous.
Well, because she can see that they have. I mean, come on, they were on the road. Someone almost raped her. I mean,
they're tight. Yeah.
They're tight. They went through some crap.
Yeah.
Do you think Cersei's going to try to do anything to my Brienne?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know. I think she's going to do something, or she's plotting something, or she's thinking about doing something. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't trust her. But Brienne, you don't mess with her. You put a sword in her hand.
She'll cut that hoe in half.
So I hope she does.
But
see, you know what? It's because little Lannister's going to get locked up. Jaime's going to have to help it. Freaking Brienne's going to be like...
Brienne and Bronn are going to team up, and Jaime, and they're all going to get little Lannister out of there. Yeah. And hopefully they chop that hoe's hair off and then cut her in half too.
You're just a little violent, I can see.
I hate her. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of her at all. What else? Did we leave anything else? I think we left. I think we got everything right. Oh, yeah. One last thing. I want to ask you. What do you think of the Red Witch?
I don't like her. It was so funny to me because I'm like, she's like the mistress, the wife's there, and Stannis is there, and they're all eating together. I'm like, wow.
He's got a good life.
I was like, this bitch.
It's funny how you as a girl look at it and go, you sick bastard. Like, look at this motherfucker with 2 girls. And
one of them is his mistress and the other one's his wife.
But his wife doesn't know?
She doesn't know?
I don't think she knows.
I think she knows.
Oh, maybe she does know because...
I think she let him. She lets him...
Because she can't bear children.
Yeah, she lets him. Well, that little girl that they have...
That's their kid.
Yeah.
But I think they put her up somewhere because she has a little stuff on her face.
Yeah.
But it's Stannis. You can see that he's like, you're not doing anything to my daughter.
Yeah.
So
I was like, this motherfucker.
And then the Red Witch goes up there and...
I hate her.
It seems like the little girl was kind of standing her ground.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I don't trust that Red Witch.
She's crazy. I think she's crazy.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Cersei or the Red Witch?
I think they belong together in a dungeon.
Yeah. Did you feel bad about Tyrion having to break up with Shay?
Yeah, I did.
That was pretty
really
bad.
Yeah, he broke her heart.
He did.
I kind of was like, oh, poor Shay.
But he did it for a reason.
Yeah, to try to protect
her. Because
I
mean, you saw you saw Cersei and Papa Lannister. They were like, send her after the wedding, bring her over here.
Yeah.
They were going to kill her.
Yeah, they were.
That's why I'm thinking.
I hope she's hiding.
Do you really think Shay's hiding?
Well, I think she's going to
come
save her boo.
Would you hide?
No, I would go save my man.
Yeah, I know you would. You'd be like, I'm coming for you, boo.
For real.
All right. Well, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
So I just got a question to ask you. Scale of 1 to 10.
Jon Snow loves me.
That was not my question.
Yes, me and Jon Snow are getting married.
Well, I got a question. Before we get into my what did you think when Jon Snow and the redheaded chick slept together?
Oh, I was so pissed. I'm like, don't take my boo's virginity. That's my job.
She took it. She got all wily on his loins.
Yeah. My brother was like, because we were watching old episodes, and she came on. I was like, oh, I hate that whore. He's like, why? I was like, because she took my boo's virginity. He's like, you're fucking dumb. I'm like, shut up.
You need some help. You're like Cersei.
Whatever.
A little bit. Scale of 1 to 10. Jennyfly, what did you think of this episode?
15.
15?
I was so crunk at the end. Just the last 5 minutes.
So did you like this one better than the premiere episode?
Yeah.
Really?
It's getting better. Yeah, I think it's going to... This season's going to be great.
Well, yeah, and I was just watching a little behind the scenes of kind of like of this episode, and it was talking about, they were talking to some of the director and producers, and they were saying how normally they build up to a moment towards the end, but they decided to turn things around a little bit and really put this wedding in it now, because I guess they're going to be dealing with it all the way to the end of the season.
I'm scared of weddings. I'm like, these weddings are serious.
That's now you know when a wedding happens. I'm gonna be like this. Who's in the darkness?
Don't drink the wine.
Don't drink the wine. Don't eat the pie.
Don't look at nobody.
Just look down. Don't even go to the wedding.
Mind your business.
I'm just gonna send a gift.
Yeah.
Here's a gold goblet.
Yeah.
I can't make it.
Yep.
So next Sunday is gonna be called A Breaker of Chains. I wonder if that's gonna have to do anything with my little Lannister.
I think so too. Yeah.
Oh gosh. And I have to wait a whole week.
I know. I'm like, can't we just leave till Sunday?
I think we see a little Jon Snow next episode.
Finally, my boo. I was like,
and Khaleesi. She's about to cause some mayhem to some stuff.
I think that the big heroes are going to be Jon Snow, Khaleesi, and Jaime.
You think?
I think so.
This season. Those are your 3 picks.
Yeah.
They're going to be causing damage.
Yeah. For sure.
All right. Well, everybody else, thanks for tuning in to our Game of Thrones recap show. We do this every week. I do it every Monday afternoon. We just talk Game of Thrones because we're fans. As you can see, we're not the greatest at the names.
No.
But we got notes. I got everything in front of me. We try to do our best. We're just fans of the show, and we just like to talk about it. So, I don't know. Jenny, are you going to be joining me on Game of Thrones now?
I don't know. Probably not. I'm not even
probably
gonna
not.
Yeah, no.
So just
a lot of work.
Every once in a while, you can join me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because it's good to have a little feedback, especially but we already know who you love.
Jon Snow.
Exactly. Team Jon Snow for you. All right, that's enough. Everybody else, don't forget, you can go to blogtalkradio.com/iWatchMike, and you can see the premiere recap show that I did, plus our other podcasts, Pierce's Playground, other interviews. I also have Psychic Wednesdays with Sandra Logan. So all you got to do is go to blogtalkradio.com/iWatchMike, or check out my blog, iWatchMike.com. If you click on TV recaps, everything is right there. But check out iWatchMike.com because I got plenty of giveaways, contests, movie news, just different stuff there. Roam around there. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Mike the Movie Guy, Instagram, Mike the Movie Guy. Subscribe to me on iTunes. All you got to do is go to iTunes, subscribe, search iWatchMike, and subscribe. That'll be really awesome. Also, you can subscribe on YouTube, iWatchMike, and I think that's it for me. Jennyfly, let everybody know how they can find you.
Jennyfly Instagram, Jennyfly on Twitter, and jennyflyblog.com.
Sweetness. All right, everybody. We'll be back next week to talk more Game of Thrones. Have a great week. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.